You see the logo, so you can guess what time it is. It's time for the Converse All-Star BB Trilliant CX. And here they are. We have the shoe available in 3 colorways, and I have to say that they all look pretty amazing. You might be wondering what's going on with the middle shoe, the yellow one, because it has this lace cover right here. Well, actually each shoe has the lace cover, and you can easily put it on and take it off and play with the shoe's design. Maybe if you're fortunate enough, you get 2 pairs of shoe and then you can mix and match the lace covers, but we'll get into more details about the lace cover a little bit later. Before we talk more about the appearance of the shoe and some of the inspirations for its look, we'll get into the tech specs, the details, and again, if you remember the name of the shoe, it ends with CX, and that's actually part of the technology that's used, and that would be the CX foam that's used throughout the shoe. Very, very comfortable. I liked it a lot and enjoyed trying the shoes on. And just as an added bonus, there's also a 4-foot air zoom unit. And I hope that most of you know how Nike bought Converse plenty of time ago, and we actually covered that subject. I think we have a video about it. We have several blogs about it, so you can check all of that out on our website, maybe on some of our older social media posts and videos. If you haven't done it already, follow us on all the channels. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube. Keep that in mind, and thanks for your support. Going back to the shoe, we said that the combination of the air zoom in the 4-foot and the CX foam is great. There's plenty of stability for the foot all the way around, because we can see that the laces are coming in pretty tight, so that works nice. Then we have the TPU part here, or the rubber here around the heel as a counter. Really locks your foot in and does a great job, for those quick cuts and directions. And well, I'm gonna go back to the red colorway again and show you this multi-directional pattern here at the bottom. And since it's black, it's something that works great on outdoor courts as well. I mean, these two, I'm pretty sure will work just fine as well, but this one might be the best one if you're looking for an outdoor shoe. This would be my go-to option and solution. So overall, the shoe has all the tech specs that you would expect and that you would love having, so that's great. There's also the breathable and lightweight upper, so the overall weight of the shoe is really low, which again is a nice additional plus. And as I said, we're going to talk about the design and some of those details as well. These 2 colorways right here, you will see it's a really specific pattern that's going on the upper, and the official release says that it was designed by a poisonous frog, which is a cool detail to have something like that dominate the look. And then here on the blue and orange colorway, I don't know if it's like a floral inspiration or like a wavy pattern or smoke. Could be all of that, but again, it looks great as well. So we have the 3 colorways right here, and again, as I mentioned, the lace guard, the lace cover, it's actually inspired by the Converse Aero Jam. So it might be time now for a quick little history lesson. I hope you won't mind it, but the Aero Jam was a Converse shoe that was extremely popular back in the 1990s, and it actually had, something similar to this right here, but the overall design of the shoe was different. It was much more bulky, and it was bigger, and just, the way most of the shoes were back in the 90s before we started going towards more lightweight, low top models. But what was special about that shoe was that it was promoted, or actually it belonged, or whatever you want to call it. It was the signature shoe for Larry Johnson, Larry Grandmama Johnson, one of my favorite players back from the 90s, I have to admit. And he was actually wearing the shoes while he was still playing with the Charlotte Hornets, but he actually made his name, so to say, with the New York Knicks. You know, he had one of the most famous 4-point plays and his L celebration. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up on YouTube. And we actually also put up a link to his Converse commercials in our blog on our website, so make sure to check all of that out. But Larry Johnson really, you know, moved the game forward. He was a bit ahead of his time because he was able to bang down low with, you know, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, but he was also able to take his game outside, which is something that we are seeing more often today, or which is almost normal today, right? So again, ahead of his time, and the same went for his shoes and for his marketing, the whole grandmama persona that was created for him. So all of those things are, you know, great blasts from the past moments brought back to the All-Star BB Trilliant CX. You see how easy it is to roll that name right off your tongue. Jokes aside, the shoe is great. I hope you have a chance to try it out. I enjoyed testing it out on our indoor court here in Zagreb. We also have stores in Ljubljana and Budapest, indoor courts there as well. So hopefully you have a chance to try them out, and definitely once you do, let us know here down below in the comments or on any other social media channel that we're present. So that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot.